It's February 7th, 2017, and we are riding back to Jacksonville now from my 3-month checkup with Dr. Piper. And I thought I'd take a minute to give an update on what happened. John just took over the wheel, and so I'm taking a few minutes to speak. Hi, John. Like I said, it has been 3 months since I had surgery, and I haven't done many videos since then, so it's good to be out of the splint and able to talk. And here's the splint. Some people wonder what's in my mouth. It's really just that little thin piece. So that's the splint. Anyways, so 3 months checkup with Dr. Piper, and it went very well. He allowed me to start taking the splint out for longer breaks. Up until yesterday, I was taking my splint out 5 times a day for 75 minutes each. I had worked my way up to 75-minute breaks, but now I'm allowed to wear my splint for 2 hours each break, 4 times a day. So a total of 8 hours during the day, and then 8 hours at night for sleep time. So my break in between where I have the splint out is longer. So excited about that, be able to accomplish more, obviously, because I can talk more. So it's a little bit more freedom. Yay. The other great thing that usually happens at the 3-month point is that you possibly are released to eat. And that's 2 very light meals, and it's anything lighter than the consistency of a soft meatball. So my hope was that I was going to be released to chew, and I was released to chew not 1 but 3 meals a day. So excited about that, and the reason why I get 3 meals, there's good and bad with that. The bone in the TMJ area is softer than he would like it to be. So the chewing motion will increase the blood circulation, which in turn will increase the bone growth. So that's why I get to chew more. I'm going to increase the calcium intake and start a couple of other calcium type pills to increase the bone growth as well. So again, a little bit of good with the bad with that, and just excited to be able to get to more of a normal routine. Let's see, something else that came from the appointment was I've talked about CRPS, which is chronic regional pain syndrome. It's not a fun thing to deal with. It's something that popped up with all of the face pain and head pain issues that I had early last year, March or April of last year. So chronic regional pain syndrome is a new thing that I'm experiencing, not from surgery but prior to. And the goal with the surgery was to reduce or eliminate some of the triggers that were starting the chronic regional pain syndrome. So we've reduced that or eliminated one of those triggers, but the CRPS is still there. Ever since surgery, I've had this stuffy feeling in my ear and in my cheek. It feels like the entire area is just filled with cotton. The more I move my mouth, the more I do my exercises, the more I move my neck around, the stuffiness just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. So what I've learned over the last couple months is that is all from the CRPS. People that have known me before, and I talked about it before, my face will turn red, my neck will turn red. It's not really doing much right now, but I posted pictures last time of my neck and my face just flaring up red. That's all from the CRPS. There's different things that CRPS does to you, and swelling, redness, inflammation, and different kind of nerve sensations happen from the CRPS. So that's one thing that we're trying to get under control. I'm going to weekly therapy sessions with Dr. Dennis in Jacksonville, where she injects my neck with different nerve blocks, and then I also go through a different series of muscular massage and treatments on the neck and the face. It's reducing the swelling and calming the process down, but it only lasts for a little bit. So Dr. Piper took a look at the whole situation, and he said that it really is kind of out of control right now, and so we're going to need to reel it back in, and he's going to try Lyrica. I know Lyrica is one drug that many people have told me stay away from, but it's one thing that I think I need to try. And the goal with the Lyrica is to eliminate the weekly shots that I'm having to do right now. So hopefully it works. And if not, then we're going to have to look at the ketamine treatment. That's a little bit more intense treatment, but again, the whole goal with that is to turn off the triggers in the brain that's causing the CRPS. So that's where we're at right now. We had a really good appointment with Dr. Piper. It lasted a couple hours. We did a CT scan that met with Julie and Dr. Piper to get a history from the last 3 months, and then his summation of the time, and finished that up. And then John and I just spent the rest of the afternoon walking around St. Petersburg for a little bit. It was really nice, just adult time, and then got some rest. And it was fun because I got to eat at 2 nice restaurants. Had some fish, and then we went to another seafood place, and I had lobster macaroni and cheese. It was really good, not blended, so really, really good. And now we're just heading back to Jacksonville and start our week back over. As far as work, I'm still out for a little bit longer. They're thinking about March 1st. I'm anxious to get back, but we'll see how time goes. Right now, my time out of the splint is about over, so I'm going to stop this video for now, and thank you for watching. And again, if you are going through this and have any questions, please feel free to comment, and I will email you, and we can talk further. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, I'm back. Just wanted to show you what the splint looks like in the mouth. Some people are going to be going through this process and you're not really sure what to experience or what to expect in your experience. So I wanted to show you, you can talk, you can enunciate, you just have to slow it down and talk clearly. Hopefully you can understand me here. So this is the splint and this is how it works. And something I did forget to say is another thing that I started experiencing about 3 weeks ago was tinnitus in the left ear. That's that constant buzz ring. To me, it sounds like one of the ballasts on the roof, the light, is just constantly humming, but it's on the inside of my ear. So they said that that's all, again, that's part of CRPS and the nerves working itself. So if you experience it, don't worry about it. It's just a part of the process. And I just replayed the video, and I just wanted to say sorry for saying so many times. One of my coaches through my work is working with me on public speaking, and she's reminding me not to say so sorry for that. It is one of my pet peeves, and I hopefully won't do that in the future. Anyways, have a great day, and thank you. Bye.